Okay. Whoever don't make it on time can always get the recording. Rita, thank you for joining us. And Lavender, thank you for joining us. My name is Al Powell, for those of you who don't know me. Been involved with SleepM now. June, around mid-July, actually would be our 2-year anniversary. And I'm very, very excited as we come up to that 2-year anniversary because it's been the fastest 2 years of my life. It went by so fast I could hardly believe it. And but yes, it's coming up on 2 years. And one of the things I can almost write a book on this, on people starting a business, and also I can write a book on what it takes to stay focused and finish what we started. One second, everybody's muted. 1 second. Now, let me just make sure everybody.
You put unmute.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. I think we're okay now. Over the past almost 2 years, we had an awful lot of people start with us. Back in July of 2021, we had an awful lot of people that joined with us from between July and the end of that year. Wow, it was just amazing the number of people who came on board with us. And then as I look back, almost every event I go to, we're the most senior people in the room. Every event we go to, most people have been in the business 90 days or less. Most places we go, most of the time when we get on webinars like this, 90 days or less is the timeline of people being in the business. I think one of the problems is that, on staying committed, you also have to stay plugged in. If you don't stay plugged in, I can tell you right now, when you go out there and you hear no, 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 you think that nothing's happening here. But when you're plugging in with the group, you'll realize that, you know what? There are people experiencing success here, including us. And every single day, we constantly recruit new people. Not every day, but when I say recruiting, meaning that I'm reaching out. And that's what all of us should be doing. We need to be reaching out to new people. GNP is the name of the game, getting new people. And I'm constantly making new friends. Pat Perry and I were talking about this the other day. She was talking about how she have every day she's on the phone just calling from her list. And one thing I can say about Pat Perrin, we met just over a year ago, but she's relentless in her recruiting efforts. And to go all the way to 7-star, almost 8-star, and almost every week got somebody in that room with us, almost on a weekly basis, and never had to leave her home to do that. That's absolutely amazing. And I say this all the time, I don't have to leave my living room and I can make $500,000 a year with SleepM without leaving my living room. I make myself available and go to that office for all of you. That's why I go there. I go there to support team. It's not about self. It's about team. That's why I go there. Because it's much easier to say, well, hey, meet my business partner, Al, over at the office today. And that's what I do. I spend most of my time supporting the team. And in between, when the team give me a tiny little break, I'm calling my own lead list, my own prospects. I did sponsor 2 new people this past week. one out of Las Vegas, Nevada, wonderful couple, Spanish speaking, and one out of Memphis, Tennessee, who brought in a new distributor with her right away. So I want you guys to think about that. I'm in between helping all of you. I still find time to get my own people in the business because I have to practice what I preach. And the reason I say I have to practice what I preach is because if I don't recruit, you won't recruit. Simple as that. How can I tell you to do something that I myself would not do? I can't do that. This is about you and I staying focused. But I tell you what, I will go to bat for any of you. In other words, if you call me, I will make my own, I will put my own personal appointments on the side to support any one of you on this Zoom meeting tonight. And because I know how important it is coming out the gate. Everybody might not have experienced a lot of success in network marketing before. I've been fortunate. I'd experienced a whole lot of success in network marketing over the years, but it wasn't always that way. I was like most people in the beginning. I start, stop, get so frustrated. I said, wow, it would be a great business if I didn't have to deal with people. But this is a people business, guys. In other words, we have to deal with people. And if you're not a people person, you need to become a people person. And there's nothing wrong with that. You need to become a people person. That's what this is all about. And you commit yourself to follow through on what you start. Most people are not committed enough to follow through on what they start. And it really is about following through. A lot of times, too, it's about following through with the people that you invite to the business. You have to follow through, which means that no one said the business is going to be easy. It's not going to be easy, but it's going to be very, very rewarding at the end of the road once you succeeded. So I want you guys to get it in your mind that, you know what, it's not going to be easy, but you know what, it's my expectation here that I will succeed. Money happen to be the secondary on what we're doing here because I truly believe if we help enough people, we get what we want also. That's no problem. Money will come. But your people are watching you in the beginning. And if you come in and you're so temporary in your business, all of a sudden they're going to quit and they're going to say, you know what? I didn't stay around because look, my sponsor's not doing anything. They never call me anymore. And I didn't have that happen with a number of people. Listen, I have done three-way calls with some people a year ago. And now some of the people that are showing up on three-ways with someone else are some of the very three-ways I done a year ago with someone else who has quit their business. And they wonder how come they can't succeed. That happened recently with someone. Guy said, well, hey, whatever happened to this person? I don't know. They don't answer my calls either. That, boy, I'm glad I didn't sign with that person. But 1 year later, somebody on their team is doing the same three-way. Oh, Al, yeah, I know Al. We did a three-way a year ago. But I'm still here. And that's why that person committed, because they said, wow, Al has staying power. This guy didn't go anywhere. He stayed the course. When everybody was steady quitting on me, guess what? That's when I pour the gasoline on the fire. I keep right on going. And I keep talking and talking and talking and talking. And it comes full circle. I've been called to do a three-way with somebody, and it was somebody who was in the business with me a year and a half ago. I'm like, oh, she's already in. Oh, is that you, Al? Yes. And we in the same deal. It's not a new deal. We still here with SleepM rocking and rolling. And we keep blowing and going. And guess what? Some people will come full circle and they will only get busy a year after. I've got people who joined July 2021 and only now are they bringing clients to the table. What if I had quit? What if I had quit? I keep going and going and going. And some of my teammates have brought me a dozen different programs. And I said, okay, I would love to help you out, but I can't because I got to keep my focus. And I keep my focus because everything I do, I always keep it warm. It doesn't matter how many people say no to me. What matters, Donna, is the number of people who say yes to us. That's what really, really matters. My job begins when someone says yes, not when somebody say no. Why should I get all upset because someone say no to me? I don't get upset at all because I know my work starts when someone say yes. I focus on the yes. That's where I focus at. Antoinette, I see you on here. Antoinette is brand new, just 2 days, 3 days old in the business. Wow. 3 days old. I am so happy for you. Your life is about to change in a way unimaginable. You know, when I first spoke with Antoinette, I said, you know what, Antoinette, I'm kind of partial towards you because my family live right across the bridge from you. So when I come down to West Memphis, Arkansas, guess what? I'm gonna make sure that we break bread and we do something when I come down there. You better believe it, because I travel there more than any other place in the U.S. I'm always going to visit my mom and dad. But what we want to talk about tonight, I want to talk about some of the basic elementary things. Ronnie is going to go into the back office, and I want you guys to understand some of the basics. Sometimes it's good to go back to the basics because the new people just simply don't understand how to navigate through the back office, and you'll know where to find certain information, and different files because everything you need to know is right there. And keep in mind, if you're a brand new person here, you don't want to be emailing the CEO about where's my ID number. The ID number and everything, password and all that. If you didn't receive a email when you first got involved with the business, you should be getting that information from your sponsor. And I understand that everyone's commitment level is not going to be the same. And that's where we step in at, because we're committed. And but we want to make sure you guys understand the basics here and what you need to get out the starting gate in a big, big way. Let me grab that computer. So I'm gonna pass it over to Ronnie. I'm gonna do a screen share, and then we're gonna pull up a site here, and we're just gonna walk through and talk about some basic things here.
Hello, everyone. I'm Ronnie Powell. How are you? Hopefully, the weather and today's Sunday, you're doing well. The day's almost ending for many of us, and tomorrow will be tomorrow will be Monday, another weekday, and it's exciting because 5 months is almost about to end. Next week we are already in the middle of the 20th of May 2020, but today's the 20th, 21st, 22nd, and then the following weekend is Memorial Day weekend. It's gonna be a long holiday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So many people will be on vacation as well. And then we start our 6-month window, meaning the first 6 months pretty much has gone by. And now we work with the second part of the 6 months and the year will be ending. So we want to make a big difference in many of your lives. Many of you have seen the changes taking place financially, getting $200, $300, $400, $500 a week. Even 2,000-3,000 a month coming in. That's extra. You didn't expect it. It's because of the ability for you to have joined the business and felt that what you were well informed about the products, you used it, and your testimonials, and you were able to promote it, and that propelled the comp plan because you told someone else and they told someone else, and then SleepM rewarded you because that's the way the comp plan works. You come in, you share, and now you can use your ID number to go ahead and build your business. And by default, everyone's a customer. By becoming a customer, you also become a distributor automatically. You're not paying anything extra. So we have thousands of customers. And of course, from the customer base, people start to build their business from within. So we're very excited the way the comp plan has been created. With that being said, we have also the ability to help people fund their loans. Funding their loans is really important, meaning if someone's not able to use your own personal funds, the timing of the day, the month, the year, just not, the monies are not available readily. But if you could get help financially from an outside source, then you are ready to get started, because you know in your heart that many people would love what you just found out about SleepM and the products. And you're going to go out there and you're going to share what the products does for each person, especially for you, first of all, and then you're able to promote it. So that's how the whole business works, because our products are phenomenal. They're all holistic in nature. People are very in tune with their bodies today. They're not going to take just anything you tell them to. They're going to think about it. They're going to ponder about it. They're going to do research about it. And now they're going to ask questions about it. And you will be the best resource to go to, because you told them about it. So you have to be a product of the product, which you are going to be and which you have been. So that's why our business has grown in a tremendous fashion. So again, I'm coming back to financing. We have two alternatives now. That's right. We just introduced another major lender into our system. We have Snap Finance. Many of you are familiar with Snap Finance. It's a worldwide company, many parts of the world except Snap, as well as in the United States, but not in Canada. So in the meantime, we went out there and did additional research, and we found another company called Acima, ACIMA. And you can check out Acima by going to the Acima website, and you'll be able to understand how it works. But it's very, very similar to Snap. It's a lease to own company, and they also help many different merchants to get funding through them, furniture stores, automotive stores, and many different merchants who love the idea of having Acima help their customers get what they want instantly. So we have Acima, and Acima is already just came about 48 hours ago with SleepM, and we are already in business with them. People have applied for loans through them. I had my first personal experience with a new teammate who applied for Acima, and he applied for Snap. He applied for both places, one after another, and he got approved on both sides because he wanted to purchase additional products, not just the amount he was thinking of originally, but he wanted to be a product of the product. And he mentioned, said, Ronnie, I have family, I have friends. I want to have my family and friends to try this out because I'm very interested in building a big business from within. But I want to get their testimonials. I want to feel their reaction. I know that you, SleepM is an authentic company because I'm here. I drove over an hour and a half to get here to the local office, and I love everything about it. I'm in 100%. So let's get some products and let's get started. And that's what it happened just the last 48 hours ago. And two gentlemen came in and joined the business, and they're so excited, so excited to run with it. And they're planning on taking it, of course, not just domestically, but internationally, because that's where they are from also originally. Have a lot of family and friends in Russia. I have lots of family and friends in the Middle East countries, Armenia, starting out with the Armenian population right in our backyard, because that's where they are from. So, ladies and gentlemen, we never know who we are going to connect with. We never know who else somebody else knows that they're going to bring into the business. So the most important thing, as Pat always does, is picking up the phone, getting that one person, getting the next person, getting the next person, and who are they going to lead her to? And that's where the story begins, is who are these people, this new distributor is going to lead you to? And that's what many of you have seen that already in your business. So we are coming back here every Sunday to help you to understand what you have. Is so amazing. There's thousands of networking companies, MLM companies, thousands of companies that are just a customer base like us and have an affiliate program side by side. And that's all good. But now you're part of us and you see how everything works. And you've seen the dynamics of SleepM. We are based out of Canada and the United States, simply meaning all our products are made from Canada and in the United States. So people love that idea. We don't have to worry for long-term shipments to come from other countries, the parts, different things that we need to make the products. We have it all in-house, so to speak. It's all close by. So today we have ASEMA. Again, ASEMA is, as you can see, Al just pulled up the website. You can read up about it, download the app so that you can apply for ASEMA. And then from there, one of the sales representatives will help you complete the order and you will have the order shipped to you directly. If you happen to be in the vicinity of the local office, Los Angeles, Baldwin Park location, our warehouse is located right in the headquarters of the Los Angeles office. You can pick up your items right away. Otherwise, we will ship it gladly and no tax and no shipping. So I'm very excited to share with you ASEMA and many of the people who have been helping you with SNAP. I'm going to help you with ASEMA as well. Okay, guys, in the next 24 hours to 48 hours, we're going to get a lot of questions, a lot of business coming to ASEMA, and maybe simultaneously with SNAP. It doesn't mean one brand new company we just have engaged with and that the other company SNAP is gone. Not at all. We are both giants next side by side. So it's just an amazing time to be part of SleepM, especially during the second half of the year. You know, the first half of the year is almost over. Within 10 days or so, we'll be starting June, a 6-month window. The first 6 months is over and done with. And now we're going to just get better and stronger. So with that being said, we want you to understand about, let's go back to SNAP. Many of you are familiar with SNAP. So let's talk about SNAP. Some of the things that we want to encourage you is many of us sometimes may not be able to pay off our loan in a timely manner. Simply meaning, if you chose the 100-day option and your loan amount was like $2,000 that you approved for, and you use the entire $2,000, now your first payment will be a month later. If you apply in the month of May, your first payment will be a month later, sometime in June. So it gives you a while to get your bearings together because you do have other bills that you're paying on a regular basis. So now you have another expense, another bill, another loan that you are responsible for. And therefore, that word responsible is really important in this whole sharing of information and persuading you to come in, and you want to join and you want the products right now. So we're giving you options. So, but you have to be responsible to make that payment. The very first payment that you have to make your first payment. Okay, SNAP needs to see that everyone is making their first initial payment. That is so important to all of us to continue using SNAP, because otherwise SNAP is not going to become a partner with us. Ladies and gentlemen, they need to see everyone making the first payment, and usually it's a 1 month later. If you need a little bit of time, a little bit of window that you cannot make it within that 1 month, maybe you need it another week or so, call into SNAP. Let SNAP know that you're simply unable to pay that first payment in that particular date that was given to you, but to postpone it, to push it back for another week or so. They are very understanding. They will do that for you, ladies and gentlemen. So you have to call snapfinance.com if you have borrowed money from them. It's not difficult to get to snapfinance.com. Al will bring it up now, snapfinance.com, so you can see their website, and their phone number is listed right on the top of the screen, ladies and gentlemen, to get to Snap Finance. And we can see Snap Finance date. I mean, the phone number will be right there. It'll come up in a minute. It says maybe help part of it. Usually when we log in, we can see it. It's way on top of the screen. Let's just log in now and we can see it. Log in under business login. And you can go to login right there. And way on top is Snap Finance. Way up here, customer support, 877-557-3769. Right on the top right-hand corner, it says customer support, 877-557-3739. That's the Snap website, phone number, Monday to Friday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Mountain Standard Time. Okay, guys? So please call them, and they're open Saturday and Sunday from 8 to 5, Monday to Friday from 7 to 7. So call them if you need help. Make sure you make your first payment, because it's like SleepM understands some of the challenges that people have with financing, meaning that they don't have any other recourse. Their debit card, credit card. Some people have credit, but they don't want to use their credit because then it will be reported to the different agencies. But when you use our credit, snapfinance.com or acima.com, there is no reporting of your credit usage through Snap. Ladies and gentlemen, we do not report to the major bureaus. So some of you do not like to have a ding, or you want anyone to know that you're using some kind of a credit company, finance company. So you can use our finance company, Acima or Snap, and it's not reported in the true sense of reporting it. And many of you are pleased about that, just to let you know. And even if you don't have credit, you can apply with Snap Finance, because we don't go to the major credit bureaus. We do need some personal information, example, name, address, phone number, social security, birthday, and also important, checking account and routing number. Why do we need a checking account routing number? Because this is the place that Snap will withdraw your monthly payment that is due, because you were told about it when you signed up on the e-agreement. You got a chance to see the monthly amount that's coming and on what particular date. So everything is specified before you signed up on the e-agreement, electronic agreement that came through your text message or through your email, either or. So please call Snap if you need a little bit of help in regards to the date, or maybe you want to pay it off 6 months, 7 months, 9 months now. You can pay it off. And let me give you some extra good news regards to Snap Finance. If you're not able to pay it off in 100 days with no finance charge, and you want to keep the loan slightly longer, 6, 7 months, meaning for 6 months total or 7 months total, instead of 100 days, you can make the monthly installments and push the loan back longer. Some of the things that you may not realize, you do get a discount of 30% from the finance charge that will incur, because the first 100 days, there's no finance charge. But if you feel that you just need a little bit longer, 6, 7 months altogether, you can call into Snap and say, hey, I just paid Snap Finance for the past 6 months. I have sufficient funds to pay off the entire balance now. Please let me know what I owe you. So the Snap Finance salesperson, customer service, will let you know that you will get a 30% discount. Even though you are charged the finance charge, there will be a 30% discount on that finance charge you incurred, because you had to incur the finance charge because you missed the 100-day window. And it's not that much. It gives you the ability not to be stressing out that you need to pay it off in 100 days. It just pushes back another, 2 months, 2.5 months. And it's okay. You can do that. Look at your credit cards, ladies and gentlemen. There's 29%, 28% interest. Many of you are not upset about that when you get an approval for a credit card that gives you 28%, 29%. You're just excited that you got approved for a credit card. So why can't you feel the same way with Snap Finance when you get approved and no money is taken out? We do not need you to have credit, and yet you are approved, and now you have to pay some finance charge because you're not able to pay it off in a 100-day window. So there's some finance charge gets incurred, not on your entire term of your loan. Your entire term of the loan could be 12 months or 17 months, but you did not take the entire term of the loan. You maybe just took 6 or 7 months to pay it off. So use that ability, meaning to fund your account, use that they call what Snap is giving you, the timeline, the extra timeline to pay it off in 6, 7, 8 months, but you do pay a slight finance charge, but it's okay. On the other hand, on the other side of the business, you're building your business also. So there's income coming from SleepM that you can offset your expense by using the SleepM income to pay off your debt. Now, after a few months, you are in the green. So everything that Snap gives, SleepM earnings that come through to you belong to you. But the initial few months, think about it. You got the products. You did not incur any expense because the expense comes later. You are building your business in a diligent way, part-time, full-time, it doesn't matter. But whoever you're talking to, they're loving what you have. And now you're able to pay off your debt just by the earnings coming through SleepM. So you're not like having nothing that you can go to pull the funds from. You have our business model to help you. You have some great leaders from within the organization who will help you with your business, will help you to fund the accounts of your clients if they so desire to use Snap or Acima. Help you to put the orders in the system on your behalf if you so desire. Because you're full-time, you're busy, all you know is you're picking up the phone and you're bringing in people all day long. Everyone will appreciate you so much because you have done more than others. Besides building your business, besides using the products, you're also creating a lifestyle for you and your family. So I just want you to realize that SleepM is not looking out for the people with money. They are looking out for the people, the little guy who wants to start a business. It doesn't matter their age. And they are able to build a business right away and earn instantly. With our program, it allows you to build your business within 24 hours. You can rank up to 2-star. You can rank up to 3-star. It's that quick. If you're planning on purchasing 3 items because you want those things, 2 pillows and a pad, that's 3 items. Now you just promoted yourself to 2-star. You bought from yourself. 1 item you bought from your sponsor. The other 2 items you bought from yourself because an ID number was generated to you. You can use your ID number to buy from yourself. And now you're controlling your destiny and you're promoting by buying from yourself. You promoted to 2-star because you bought 2 additional items below you. How amazing is that? And then from there, you're going to be able to share the same process of duplication to the next person and the next person. So I need you to understand that. So we are going to go into the member login page. Al has put in an ID number here, number 16, for me to use so we can share with you what's going on with the login. So everyone who wants to log in, and many of you may not be familiar with login process as well. So you will go to sleepm.net. That's right, sleepm.net, and log in and use your main browser. Use the main browser, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, don't forget to use your main browser. I hope you all are able to see me. I think you are. Yeah, let me see. Hopefully they can see the screen also. No, I'm just saying.
What they said.
Okay, not here. Yeah. Okay, sorry. And then let's log in. So you put in your ID number and then put in your password. The second box is the password. And then the third box is the Turing number, simply meaning whatever numbers you see on the right-hand side in that box that says 2514, you put it into the empty box 2514. So we just added the 2514 Turing number, and now we log in. It takes us into your back office, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so here it is. This is our back office, and I'm using a company name. You can use a company name to join. When you're using financing, a SEMA or SNAP, you have to use a personal name. But when you're joining SleepM, after you've gotten the approval from SNAP, you can use whatever name you want joining on the SleepM side. This is two separate entities. Okay, good. So then that top line of your back office, the top row, is your name or company name. The ID number is showing member ID, is showing available funds, is showing pending. What does pending mean? When you put in an order, or one of your teammates or customers puts in an order with your ID number, immediately those funds go into the pending column. Within 6 seconds, the funding takes place, meaning it goes into the pending column within 6 seconds. Then within 72 hours, it will go into the available column. So my 346 amount came in separate times. If you look at the date, 5/19, 346 was created, the amount. 5/16, $15 came in. 5/13, $60 came in. So it started to accumulate. And as the 72-hour window takes place for each order, it will go over to the available side. Okay, guys, that's how it works. So constantly there's money in the pending column. Constantly there's money in the available column. And you can withdraw your money as often as you want. In this case, for this particular ID number, the available amount is 103. You cannot withdraw the pending amount just yet until it becomes available. But you can use the pending amount and the available amount to make purchases, simply meaning the pending amount doesn't have to become available if you want to make an internal purchase, meaning that you want to use your commissions to make a purchase. If you want to use your commissions, you can use both columns, the pending column and the available column, to use that money to make your purchase. And if your purchase is higher than what's available from both columns, then you just pay the difference with a debit or credit card. That's it. Or maybe you applied for financing. So you can use the financing amount to make up the difference. All right, so that's how cool SleepM is, allowing you to use your pending amount to make purchases internally. But if you're withdrawing your earnings, you cannot use the pending amount, only the available amount, and it has to be at $100 and above. So this is 103, yes, you can withdraw. If this was 100, yes, you can withdraw. If it was $99, could you withdraw? And the answer is no. It has to be 100 and over. And there's a 1% fee that the company charges. Very, very minuscule. Okay? And if you don't want to withdraw for a while, you just want to leave the monies there, you want to just accumulate and accumulate. Some people love to share their screen with other people and show them their start date, show them their recent activity. So this is a place they can go to. So this is a senior director, and that rank, ladies and gentlemen, means that you are a 6-star. There's 14 direct sales in this, with this ID number. 14 people came in directly, 14, that's it. And total members that grew into from the 14 is 354 total members. So that's how you read your back office. Direct sales is what you did personally. Total members means your entire group brought about the sales, invoices, purchases. Okay, that's what they did. And then the account status is 1560. We want to talk a little bit about that too. The first year in the business, you can have your account from 580 and above. Most people tend to start at 580 buying a pad. Every year, this account status has to be upgraded. You do this within a 3-year window because the company wants you to have a lifetime membership. They want you to have a lifetime membership, and they give you an opportunity to make this particular account a lifetime membership within 3 years. So the first year is $1,500. The second year is $2,200. And the third year is $3,000. So you just keep adding to it. I added another $1,000 into this account when I first came in. It was the item that I purchased was $560, and I added another $1,000 when my anniversary date came about, ladies and gentlemen, last year. So my next anniversary date, you can look at the red box from the part that we just highlighted in yellow. 2 boxes. Well, let's look at the first box in red. My anniversary when I first came in was 2021, July 13. Now, my anniversary date is going to expire 2023, July 13. That means in 2 months, the 1560 amount will need to be upgraded. The next amount I need to upgrade to is $2,200. So I will minus 2,200 from 1560. And then I'll think to myself, how much do I need? And what purchase can I use for that amount? If I want to make it more, it's okay. I can add more too. So let's look at how much do I need. So I'm going to minus that amount so you understand that all of you have to do this looking at your calendar. So here it is, 2,200 minus 1560. Is that right? I have 1560 in there. So $640. So right now I know a pillow costs $770. So it's $640 I need. So maybe I want to buy a pillow. So I'll just buy a pillow and pay the difference. So now I will be a little bit over 2,200 for another year. And that renewal date will change instantly the moment I upgrade. It'll say 2024, July 13, 1 year later. But if I want to make it $3,000 from day one, or maybe during the second year, instead of just adding $2,200, let's say I want to make it a lifetime member for that particular ID number 16, ending in 16, then I just buy more. I just buy more. So right now it's 1,560. I need 3,000. So I need another $1,500 to spend, a little bit under $1,500. So maybe I need a heating pad. So that's 1,690, a little bit over. I can do that. No problem. And remember, when I buy the heating pad, I'm going to get $600 back because the company SleepM is doing a promotion for 1 year. If you buy that brand new item that the company just introduced 2 months ago, and this promotion is taking place for 1 year, from March to March of 24, everyone gets $600 right away because the company is adding an extra bonus to say thank you for sharing a brand new product with other people so that we can get the reviews, we can get the testimonials, so we know what we are creating for humanity at large is something phenomenal, something that's helping people to sleep well in regards to the different challenges they have with their health. And sleep deprivation is one of the biggest diseases, illnesses out there. And that creates everything within you internally with your health. If you don't sleep, you stress. With stress comes pain. With pain, you're not able to have a comfortable life. You're always in pain, you're moving slow, you can't function well. A lot of things happen with pain, lack of sleep. And all of that starts with the mattress, the pillow, the topper, that you're not sleeping on a proper pillow, mattress, topper. Okay, guys, it has to do with that because we purposefully, meaning SleepM, went out and did their research, critical studies, scientific studies, and wanting to find a product that was universal, that was in demand in regards to the moment you are born and as you continue your livelihood, you are sleeping and waking up. You're sleeping on mattresses and pillows and all of those things. So it's something that's part of your life, the mattresses, pillows, toppers. But thank God you have someone who was able to share some amazing information to let you know because they heard about your challenges with health and they strongly felt that SleepM has the solution to help you. So that's where we came about in helping humanity at large because they felt that this is where it starts. It's the pillows, mattresses, toppers you're sleeping on, which are not proper at all, not right for you. And many of you are going through a lot with your health. So I tend to digress. Let me get back to this training here with the timeline regards to upgrading your position each year. Because many of you have been with us now 6, 7 months already. And you need to know this and prepare yourself for all your positions that are earning you income. Because many of us have multiple positions that are earning us income. We need to look at those positions only because you may have more positions than you need to upgrade. So only upgrade the positions that are generating you income, not every position. Okay, guys? And again, we are here to help you to make it simple in regards to your timeline when you need to do it. But the timeline is right there in black and white. The date when you started and your anniversary date when it's going to end. And then if you have upgraded already, they'll give you the new anniversary date. And then you still have not completed $3,000, which is the ultimate amount the company is looking for to make this order a lifetime member. It'll say lifetime. Once you have done the $3,000, there will no longer be a renewal date. It will say lifetime. You're done. So you can either come in and do that for your accounts, or you can do it sporadically during your year with SleepM, your second year with SleepM, your third year with SleepM. Okay? So any questions that you have up to this moment in time, if you don't, I have one more item for you to be aware on this board, on these 2 rows here, which is the last box. The last box on the right side, yellow. It says renewal date. We spoke about that. Now it says last direct sale. That's another requirement that all of us have to meet. So let's look at the renewal date, the 2 boxes in red, and we know that it has become a lifetime. So you say, oh my goodness, great, I've done it. I made it a lifetime in a 3-year window or 2-year window or 1-year window. But there's another requirement that needs to be met by all of us, whether we are 1 star, 8 star, it doesn't matter. Every single person, if you're working your business, this is a requirement that needs to be met on a yearly basis. Once a year, all of us have to bring about a brand new client to make a purchase, or you yourself can be the client. If you want to make a purchase before the expiration date of your direct sale, because a direct sale means every year you need to bring in a direct sale. You can be a customer to yourself. You can become a customer and make the direct sale happen, or you can wait for an outside person to buy from you. It's okay. So they will become a customer and a distributor at that time. And likewise, you will become a customer and a distributor again when you make a direct sale to that ID number. that direct sale must take place with that ID number. Very important. Every year you have to do that. So once you become a lifetime, it'll say lifetime, that requirement doesn't need to be met. If you have not become a lifetime and you're still early in the stages with us, simply meaning you just joined yesterday, 2 weeks ago, a month ago, 3 months ago, you're fine. Continue building your business, and you're also recruiting. So you are doing a lot of direct sales as it is right now. But later on, when we become lax, right? We become 3-star, 4-star, 5-star, 6-star. We forget, hey, I have to recruit every year. That's right. You have to. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. What does recruiting mean? It simply means being a product of the product. Every year, the company is going to bring something new, something exciting, regards to things that we use on a daily basis, but never thought that a crystal technology can be embedded in something like, maybe, I'm just making it up now, you just never know. Maybe socks, right? We wear socks all the time. You're going to buy socks anyways from other merchants. Why don't you buy it from yourself? Because there could be the crystal technology embedded in your socks. How about blankets? Maybe the company will bring about blankets whereby you sleep with a lightweight blanket, and they may bring about that. So just think about products that the company is going to introduce in such a major way that you will want to hold on to it. You will want it. Because remember, it's not just the crystals, but they're also refining their formulation constantly. With the heating pad, it's a different formulation. Sure, we are using the 16 crystals with silver and gold. Don't get me wrong. That hasn't changed. But the formulation, the way they put that together is quite different. And the heating pad is amazing. It's amazing. I think we have it right here. I'll just show it to you quickly. And Al can't live without this. I mean, I have the mattress, I have the topper, I have the pillows, I have the eye mask, I have the pad, I have everything. But the heating pad, the first thing that Al does when he comes home from work is put this heating pad on his body. There's this spot here, and then there is the pouch right here. And then you put, and this is the crystal pad that goes into the pouch. And the crystal pad is inside this fabric. It's a graphene, and the graphene creates graphite. And if you read about graphene and graphite, those are two important minerals that's part of our product line. And it's amazing what it does with the heat that comes through your body, through the cellular level. It penetrates right through into your cellular level for circulation and giving you more oxygen. I mean, it's just amazing what happens with our products. And then, of course, this is literally a heating pad. So there is a plug-in. So that's a beautiful plug-in here. And then there's the remote control. You turn it on, and then you get level 1, level 2, level 3, 4, 5, 6, highest level. And this is the remote control. Leave it on by the side. That's it. Leave it on, and it'll go off after 2 hours automatically. You don't sleep with the heat right through your entire time you're sleeping. It's not recommended. But if you leave it on and you fall asleep, it'll go off by itself. Okay, and if you want it on again, then you have to slightly get up, and then turn it on again, maybe for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, turn it off, and it's fine. So in the level 1 to level 6, the heat level is very comfortable, but very fast. The heat comes through your body very fast. Within 30 seconds, 45 seconds, it gets hot. So this is a beautiful thing. So again, with this, you get $600 right away, plus your ranking. Whatever ranking you are at is $50 for 1 point. If you're 1 star, means you're going to earn $50 because that's 1 point. If you're 2 star, you're going to earn $100 because you're 2 points. If you're 3 star, you're going to earn 3 points, 50 times 3. If you're 4 star, you earn $200. That's 4 points, 50 times 4, and then 5, 6, and so on and so forth. Plus your $600. So some of you are 4 star, 5 star, 6 star, could be making over $1,000 by buying a 1690 pad, heating pad. Okay, guys? So the company is not here to take money from you and put it into their pocket. The company is so generous that they're leaning towards the side of generosity. Don't get me wrong. The company is here to make a profit, absolutely, because they also have a huge overhead. You and I know that, okay? But they're also giving back. So therefore, I just want you to realize what we have. We're helping humanity at large in a big, big way with our products, with our payout, the way we are promoting brand new products, the way we are asking you to make sure that that you are aware of certain requirements that need to be met on a yearly basis, and certain things that only needs to be met once and it becomes lifetime. There's no monthly auto-ship. There's no renewal, nothing like that. There's no startup fee to get started. When you make a purchase, you're automatically a customer distributor right away. So I'm just giving many of you the very basic information about SleepM, because every day new people are joining us, and every day someone is hearing a little bit more, and now their comprehension is on a wider scale, and they feel very happy that they're part of SleepM. They understand how to look at their back office, may be more diligent, looking at the timelines, and that's very important. So I think I've spoken quite a bit, Al. I would like now,
Top of the hour.
yes, to give them a minute or two. If anybody wants to raise their hand.
And I think we're focused on the back office completely on another day, because I know.
But this was
the
a back
time is
office too. It was very important.
I
Yes.
want you to go through the tabs because of
Okay,
the new people.
we can still do that.
Let's open it up for us.
Yeah, let's see any hands, because something is fresh in your mind. And if I go on more and more longer, you may forget your question with what I just shared with you. Any hands raised? Any questions? I did such a great job. You love it.
Any questions for anyone on anything that was shared tonight? Any questions whatsoever?
Can you unmute yourselves? If you want to, you may.
If so, just raise your hand and I'll make sure you can
If you
unmute
cannot
yourself.
unmute, let me see. Any of you have your text messages, have my number, then you can tell me if you have a hard time unmuting. Maybe you're fine.
No, everybody should.
Everybody's good. Yes.
Okay. Anyone can unmute yourselves if you have a question. Any questions whatsoever?
Okay.
I guess you did a great
No,
job.
Al?
Nobody have
Yes.
a single question.
And it's
that's
1
okay.
minute to 6 o'clock, so I've just kept it on time.
Okay. So anyway,
I have a question.
And
yes,
who is
John.
that, please?
John.
John
John?
Nivagi from New Jersey.
Oh, hi, John.
Yeah, hi. I just downloaded this Acima app.
Okay.
Is it the right app? It says Acima Leasing.
Yes, correct. Snap is also a leasing company. Correct.
All right, and now how do I locate SleepM on this app?
Okay. What you do is you just make the loan approval first. Just apply for the loan, and then it'll ask you whomever that you want to shop with. After that, the merchant will come up later, and the merchant name will be SleepM, or you just hold on to that approval that you received from Acima, and then tomorrow, Monday, customer support will help you to complete the order. But usually the order can be completed because you will download an app. So download the Acima app right away, and you will get a link. Once you get the link, you put in your credentials, and they'll ask you a document or so, which will be your driver's license. One document will be needed to upload, will be your driver's license only, not the number that they need, just want a picture of you with your driver's license or any government ID that you have. Once you upload that and you fill up the application, a dollar amount will appear. Once that dollar amount appears, you decide how much of that dollar amount you want to use, because some people may not use the entire amount. Some people use the entire amount. And there is a small processing fee. with a SEMA. It could be $20. And that $20 is taken out separately from your debit or credit card. It's not taken out from the loan amount. So let's say you get approved for $1,000. So there's a $20 service fee. You'll pay for the $20 service fee out of your pocket. And now it'll take you to the next level to complete your order. Okay, and that's when we come in. SleepM staff comes in to helps you too to complete the order.
All right, thanks for all that. I'm probably still gonna need more help with this, but I'm not ready to order anyway.
Yes, just to want to share with you the simplicity of a SEMA, and then many of us too, can apply for a SEMA just to see what it looks like, what it feels like, but you don't have to use the loan. You're not, you don't have to go through that loan process part of it, meaning actually making a purchase. Or you could, just for the sake of trying it, and then call a SEMA in 48 hours and say, hey, you know what? I'm just going to pay off this right now, but I wanted to see the steps because, I have family who would love SleepM products, and you are providing funding, it makes it good. So in that sense, we all can go through the SEMA process and experience it for ourselves. So you know exactly what's needed from your client because you are servicing them as well.
All right, can I ask you about SNAP?
Yes, you may.
All right, when I bought 2 masks. I was gonna use SNAP. They told me it wasn't good in New Jersey.
That's correct.
All right, when I went over to New York to pick up my masks,
Yes.
the guy that was, I forgot his name, the guy that was there.
Okay, Oliver?
You can use SNAP through that office.
Yes, Oliver, can you help you with SNAP?
You can use it through the New York office?
Yes. If you have a different address other than New Jersey, we can apply for SNAP for you.
No, I don't have a different address, but this is what he told me. He told me I can do it through that office in New York. In other words, use the New York address.
Ronnie, did you mute yourself? Ronnie, you're still muted.
Wait 1 minute. We unmuted. It's showing unmute.
Now we can hear you.
Oh, wow. Elle just touched it and then it just, John, you can use the New York address as the address when they ask the place of residence. That's what he meant, even though you are in New Jersey.
I guess I misunderstood him.
Yes, you're using the New York address to apply.
Well,
Likewise,
I'm not moving to New York, that's for sure.
yeah, so anyone can help you without you having to leave New Jersey by using the New York address. So if you're home right now and you were to call myself to help you with SNAP, I can use an address to get you SNAP financing, and then the item can be shipped to you from Canada to your home.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Any other question?
That it?
Oh, they're very good. And
Fantastic.
that was a very good question, John. Excellent.
We'll see you guys back on Tuesday, 6 p.m., same link. Invite some new guests. This is all about brand new guests, and we know that it worked. Antoinette was a brand new guest on Tuesday night's Zoom, and now she's a distributor today. Welcome to the team, Antoinette.
And she's planning on opening up a showroom.
Yes.
She's talking about giving everyone different products to try it, to get testimonials. Like, wow.
So keep inviting guests out. It makes all the difference in the world, and don't feel as though you have to be right here in the backyard of SleepM in order to grow your business, because many of you are geographically dislocated from California and the New York location, and you're still doing just fine here in the business with us. So on that note, I'm gonna let you guys get on with your Sunday, and Tuesday night, 6 p.m. People always show up early, but is 6 p.m., not 5 p.m., okay? And that is Pacific time, okay? Thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful evening, and we'll see you on Tuesday. Take care.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.